Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hannah here with a new video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my week's worth of a meal prep. Now that I'm trying to lose weight and get in shape, I thought it would be much easier to literally plan my meals ahead, and it would save me so much time to just wake up and get my food, or come back from the gym and eat my food rather than having to go and cook and stuff like that. But these are super easy and simple meals I'm going to help you guys make. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. If you guys are new to my channel, hey, my name is Hannah. Make sure you guys please like, comment and subscribe. And if this has helped you, please let me know in the comments down below. So as you can see, these are all the vegetables I will be using, and these are some of the seasonings I will be using as well: garlic, all-purpose seasoning, cumin, cardamom, cloves, salt, and yeah, tropical salt, all-purpose seasoning. I will also be using jasmine rice, brown pasta and brown spaghetti. Alright, so now this is pretty much the preparation for the rice. I'm cutting up onions. Doesn't matter what kind of onions it is, doesn't really matter how you dice it. And it's just cutting up onions, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some tomatoes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some potatoes. These are preparations for the rice. I'm gonna be making Somali rice. So I'm then gonna go ahead and wash my meat. I'm then going to go ahead and put oil onto the stove, and the heat level is on 4. I'm then going to go ahead and put my onions in and let that brown. And once that browns, I put in cloves, I put in cardamom. I'm also going to be using cinnamon stick. This makes the rice actually become Somali rice and smells so nice. I'm then going to go ahead and put my tomatoes in and swirl it around, and then I'm going to put my potatoes in. And then I'm gonna get my washed rice and just put it in. I use about 1.5 cups. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use boiling water and just put it right towards the top, just so it covers it. And then I'll get my pasta and put it in a pan with boiling water. And then I'll put salt on the pasta and on the rice. So once I do that, I'm gonna prepare my pan for my meat. I put oil in there and I'll just put the meat in the pan. I'll then go ahead and season it, put some salt, cumin, garlic, all-purpose seasoning, and yeah. I then put some water on my meat so that it becomes more soft and succulent, which I forgot to record, but this is the aftermath. So now you can see it's all juicy and tender and looking nice. So that is pretty much it. My rice is done, my meat is done, so I'm going to then put it in a container and prepare the rest of the meals. What I forgot to mention is that I also, in the meantime, whilst I was doing that, I put sweet potato and I drizzled it in olive oil and salt and pepper, and I put it and then I put it in the oven. So that was in the oven for about 35 minutes, and that's ready to go. So I then have my broccoli and my cauliflower, which I'll chop and I will boil. I'll put it in a pan and I will boil it. I will also put egg in there so that it makes it so much easier and time efficient. So I'm now going to go ahead and focus on my chicken dish. So I'm going to go ahead and put oil in the pan and put some onions in it. Wait for that to brown. You already know the deal. And in the meantime, whilst that browns, I'm going to prepare my chicken. I'm going to put some salt, olive oil, some cumin, some garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, and another all-purpose seasoning as well. So I'm just going to mix that. So once that's ready, I put it in with the onions and stir it around. Wait for the chicken to cook a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my tomatoes and my green peppers in there. And then swirl it. And then after, I'm going to go ahead and put my chopped tomatoes and tomato juice and swirl it. Let that settle for a bit. I'm going to go ahead and put my courgette, my baby sweet corn, and then go ahead and put the lid on that and wait for that to simmer. So now the broccoli is ready and the eggs, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in a container. So that's a meal practically done. So with regards of the broccoli and stuff and the potatoes, that's gonna be like a side dish with the main meal. So now my chicken sauce is ready and it's ready to go with the pasta. So I'm literally gonna put it in the same container and then put it straight into the fridge, ready for the week. Okay, so now with regards of breakfast, I'm going to show you guys how I make my blueberry and banana oatmeal pancake. Super easy and simple, tastes absolutely amazing. So the ingredients you're going to need is blueberry, 2 eggs, 2 bananas, I only showed 1 but I put 2, soya milk, self-raising flour and porridge. So I'm then going to put it in my blending machine and pretty much just blend it all together. And then I will then go and put a little bit of butter on the pan, and the pan's on number 4. And then I'll put the residue on the pan. I'll wait for that to cook. And you know, the first one never turns out alright. As you can see, I'm eating it in the back. Still tastes amazing, but was very soft, so look at me just jamming away. So the pancakes are pretty much done. I made about 6. So I made about 6 for the week. So it's about 2 each. So this is not the only thing I would eat for breakfast, and I know it becomes very repetitive eating the same thing for breakfast. I also, when I'm feeling a bit lazy on days where I don't really want to eat that or breakfast is running out, I'll go have avocado on toast with a lemon, a little bit of salt, or I'll make guac with tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, lemon and a little bit of salt right on my bread, and it tastes absolutely amazing. And I use brown bread, and I know that's not healthy, and I know that pasta and all these things are not healthy, but I feel like this is more of a transition rather than going straight to, you know, no carb diet. So once my pancakes are done, I'm going to focus on my last dish. So I'm going to focus on my spaghetti bolognese, but the Somali version. So I'm going to go and get my chopped onions, and I'm going to put it in a pan with olive oil and wait for that to brown. After that, I'm going to swirl it. I'm going to go ahead and, you can see I'm just multitasking between the pancake. I'm going to go ahead and get my hawash. If you guys don't know what hawash is literally a bunch of spices. It's a Somali seasoning. I'm going to go, after it browns, I'm going to go ahead and get the green bell peppers, swirl it around. And then I'm going to go and get my mincemeat and put it straight into my pan. I'll wait for that to brown a little bit, and as you can see, I'm going to keep going back and forth with the seasoning to add a little bit more. It's so nice and intense in flavoring. It smells so aromatic. As you can see, my pancakes are done. I'll put that to the side. I'm going to get my chopped tomatoes and put it in the pan and let that cook and simmer. So it's literally that simple. That's all I really did with regards of the mincemeat, the bolognese, and that's pretty much it. as you can see, this is the meal. That's breakfast, and that could be lunch or dinner throughout the week, and I'm just preparing it to go into the fridge, and that's pretty much it. What I normally have with my breakfast, as you can see, is blueberries and strawberries. Also get sometimes I put vanilla yogurt or coconut yogurt or some strawberry yogurt, which is dairy free, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, give it a big thumbs up. This is my meal prep for the whole week. I cooked 3 different dishes, and I cooked 2 breakfasts. With regards to the breakfast, the other one is when I'm feeling lazy, I'll just get guacamole or avocado and toast. So that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, like, comment and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what I should cook next, or your suggestions, or a high protein type of meal, anything in the comments down below. Love and light, and thank you guys for watching. Mwah. Bye bye.